a lot of people is asking how to tune. So the best advice would be to tune by position, because suppose here we have E, more or less nicely here. This is a very nice E major, but if I now play on D major, look what happened. Mostly with the third. So the third has to be adjusted more or less. So it means when we play in D, it has to be pulled up a bit. This is what is called a comma. A comma, yes. Because the sonometer, the machine sonometer, divides the tone, one tone, say from C to D, into 9 dots or commas, 4 belonging to the diatonic realm and 5 belonging to the chromatic realm. Therefore, C sharp, which is a chromatic interval, because it doesn't change name, C sharp, it has 5 dots. While C, D flat, it has 4 dots, because it's diatonic. And the diatonic has 4 dots, the chromatic has 5. So this thing on the fretless instrument, like you were asking about fretless guitar, that one has that. In your country, they also play fretless, right?
No, they have frets.
They have frets.
Yes.
But is not there any kind of wood or other thing that doesn't have?
That is an Arabic instrument.
That is an Arabic instrument, yes, that's right. The Arabic lute also, well, some have to have frets adjustable, or others can be played fretless. So violin, that is fretless, or the voice, human voice, has all this range from here up to E, goes to 9 divisions, 9 commas, and these 9, 4 belong to the diatonic realm and 5 belong to the chromatic realm. So therefore, although it's in harmonic, D flat and C sharp, it does have, technically in theory, we know that it does have a difference when it's played in instruments, not well-tempered instruments, right? Like what is called bien temperado, yes. Well-tempered. So this tuning thing is a bit complex on the guitar. That's why they said that the guitar players have half of their life is spent on tuning, and the other half thinking they already tuned. We are thinking we are tuned, but maybe if we, let me see that guitar, if we switch key, that will happen. Suppose this is C major. And now if I play D major, look. That's good. C major. And now D major. We should be tuning on that D if we will play on the D key. And therefore, when the piece have a lot of changes of key, you have to make a compromise between the two. Also, it depends if you are playing solo or if you are playing in a group with other people. If you are playing with other people, then that has to be generally one tunes with the piano, right, or with the other instruments. That's one thing. And now, if we are going to use the cejilla, the capo, then now it's another thing, because the capo can do a bit, make out of tune the guitar. Also, one thing is that the capo has to be, this one's the simplest one of doing this metallic, this one is the best of all, which is the simplest, and it's $10. Because in old tradition in Spain, the cejillas were made wood, with the wooden peg and that, right? Those ones are tricky if you don't know how to use it. It can do weird things, like for the balance of the string around and all that. But this one, which is very good, if you just try to put straight the capo, the cejilla, and then try to not make it try to avoid that the strings are going artificially up or down because of the capo, right? Like I will tell you, the example is this. This is okay. And now when a string is low, then we pull it from behind here, from the with the cejilla. We don't. That's one thing. When we use the capo, we don't take down or up the string with the machine head, but just with the hand. Means, look. For example, if this is low, now this C note is low, then we just do this. Look. You see, I didn't have to use the machine head, because some people put the capo and then start moving the machine head. Then this one is pressing here, and then with the tension of the rasgueo, suppose you do a very strong thing, then it will make crazy the strings. And then if the strings are new or or not nicely settled the tension already. Like, that's why it's ideal to have the strings for recording, put it 2 days before the basses. The trebles should be more time, maybe more than 20 days, 15, 20 days, but the basses should be 2 days before you play in the recording, and so that it will not go down constantly or up. If we tune down, drop D or drop C, the sixth string, then the string tries to go up. Tends to go up because of the duality. If you try to put down, it try to go up. If you put it up, it tries to go down. So, like for example, this thing, say we will play por medio here on this tuning. Now we are okay, right? But if I try to play now por arriba on G major, then it will not tune. So if I will play, suppose I have to play fandango, soleá, or tangos, or any style here, por arriba, I will have to temper the guitar to that, like. So again, when we have the capo, we try to not use the machine head to turn down the string. If the note is high like here, then we do this. Pull with the right hand like this. Just a little bit, until it gives the desired tone, the desired key. Look. It's okay, and I didn't have to touch the machine head just by pulling here. Did you understand how to do this? This thing here, to pull with the fingers, because the capo is making a difference between what is from the capo to the bridge than from the capo to the machine head. Everything affects the tuning. It's a weird thing. The guitar has to be tempered. It's like a horse. You have to control the horse with the reins, if it is a wild horse, right? Then depending on your expertise, you will be able to control that horse, a wild horse, pure race, no? Otherwise, de pura sangre, otherwise it's difficult to. Here is good, but now if I am here, now don't try to play por medio. So if you play por medio, tune tempered it from por medio. If you play on por arriba, tempered it por arriba, like this. Just simple advices. Try to keep one tonal center in which the piece is there, like if it is por arriba or por medio or in taranta or any other positional thing, and then keep the tuning related to that.